Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to more Persona 5. Alright, so we're on June 20th in the evening. So I think this is the time when we're going to save our game. Believe it or not, we've already saved our game, so technically that's not even necessary. But we have to dodge another piece of chalk tomorrow. So if you're playing this for yourself, just make sure you're able to. Oh, well, that's not good. I can only make one. Well, I mean, I guess I can make other things, right? Right? I can make other things. That shouldn't be that big of a problem, right? Yeah. So we'll make this. Hell, we'll even make 3 smoke screens. Yeah. Screw it, might as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well then. A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity?
Maybe you're a persona.
No. I'm supposed to be human. Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Huh? Carry? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. It's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her. But man, you really do have something special.
I just got lucky.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
So yeah, if you got to this point, I would suggest you save it before doing this, before doing the infiltration tools, because you know, the whole thing of like, if you don't, you fail this. But by this point, you shouldn't be failing the dodging the chalk, because I think at this point you have like what, a 66% chance of dodging.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello? We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
I'm sorry for asking you here like this.
Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room, although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well.
I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything.
What do you mean?
You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time.
Takamaki-san.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt. So I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry.
Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar.
Huh?
I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kaneshiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. I felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well.
I see. In that case, wanna call it even?
Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kanashiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai.
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you on?
Yeah. I'm going to do the same. Makoto. Ah, that's so embarrassing.
How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night?
Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Do you want to split one?
Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those.
Oh, yes, let's. After school today, right?
I realize this might be late, but how shall I refer to you, Nijima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Yeah, should we call you like Nijima-san or like Nijima-senpai? No need to be formal, just treat me the same way you would anyone else. Alright. Would that not be rude? I already just call her by her name. For real? Did something happen? That's a secret between us girls. Damn it, that sounds like fun. All of you may call me by my first name, no need to hesitate. Very well, I shall do just that then.
Hey, are you listening?
Nigga, bring it. Come on, right now. Come on. You miss, you die. Come on. You better hit me. You better hit me. That's it. Oh, I feel murdered. Oh, you better hit me. Oh, you better not miss. Oh, you missed. Oh, you failed, dog. Yeah. Yeah, you missed. You had one chance, my nigga. You better hit me. Well, you better put me down. I can't believe he just dodged Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Whatever, moving on.
Hey!
Nice. Wait, how come it's charm? Why is charm the stat that goes up with that? That's weird. I mean, fair enough. Our next target is a criminal, one that even the police can't handle. We'll take care of him ourselves and leave the world speechless. So we have to start our mission. We have 18 days before he leaks all of our picks. Our first thing to do today is we're gonna stop by Central Street and return Bubbly Hills. Rent a DVD. I think we're renting out ICU. Yeah, we're renting out ICU. Thank you. I'll take that one with me, please. What are we doing? I guess technically I can do that afterwards. That's fine. Alright, back to school. Try to get this done while we're here. Practice building. Time to meet up with Maruki! Our favorite doctor. Counselor, if you will. What's up, my dude?
Hey there.
Oh, it's you.
What a scorcher, right?
It's gotten so hot. It's gotten so hot lately. Really makes me consider the lab coat, to be honest. Do you have any time today? Actually, I've been planning a little. Well, I should just ask. Are you free today? Yeah, we'll hang out with you today. I got you. Ah, great. Well, come in. Make yourself at home. Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on the table. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas and pain and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. I thought it'd be a good. I thought I'd get a surprise out of you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. Oh, this looks great. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they only put 1 cookie, but in the other container was filled with 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and ask how their taste compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? The 1 cookie container, I'd imagine.
Right.
Correct, easy to guess, huh? There's something called the Law of Scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited time merchandise. You know, you're right. I know, right? Don't you think it's fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates subjective, observable differences in our reality. Basically, your perception can be changed by your cognition and preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? Hey, as long as it tastes good, right? That's definitely not a usual response, but it's one I can understand. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes, but if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
take that story I just told you. What if you had eaten that 1 cookie? It had been the best cookie you had in your life. Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. I guess so. Right. I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I want to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective, some people might call it a lie, or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
sorry.
Oh, yikes. I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I am truly grateful for everything you've done, not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like, it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it's low. God, the counselor fucking Confidant gives you a lot of shit. Jesus. I feel like I've gotten something out of it most levels. Good lord. Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is...
Alright.
Nice, more SP. And a snack. do not worry.
Well, see you.
Ah, nice. Alright, fair enough. Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. I really don't mind. You're always so kind. You might be a better counselor than I am. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, see, there I go again, rambling. I'm sorry. Alright, see you again soon. There's been no sign yet of Kaneshiro acting on his threat. He probably thinks his money's just gonna come rolling in. He does have the upper hand on us after all. If that picture gets out, who knows what would end up happening to Akira. Guess worst case scenario would be he get expelled. No, there's an even more serious alternative. He's currently under probation, meaning... I'm so sorry. This whole situation is my fault. Come on, stop that. I mean, you're the one who's in the most trouble right now. My sister's a prosecutor. This will surely be a problem for her as well. What should I do? Kaneshiro must surely be taking that aspect into account. Let's change his heart. For sure, even the police are having trouble with that bastard. We'll be the heroes if we catch him. High risk, high reward. You're also positive. In a way, your recklessness is the only reason we're now able to pursue this change of heart. Totally, we're in deep shit. So we're going to do whatever we can to get ourselves out of it. I never thought of things that way before. It is quite strange hearing something so positive from Ryuji. Oh, shut up! Alright, leader, you can decide when we meet up.
When your position changes, your view of the world changes too. It's a shift in cognition. In any case, we're in big trouble if we can't change Kaneshiro's heart. Let's do this.
Alright, so our next thing is we're going to Shinjuku. Yeah, Shinjuku.
It feels so humid.
Bookstore.
What do you want?
We're gonna buy all the books. Every single book. There we go. Fantastic.
Yep.
Alright, next we're gonna engage with Mishima. What the hell are you doing here?
Kind of depressing, isn't it?
Alright, fair enough. Alright, twins.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright. Time to name the location, Justine. You do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is where one hones both body and spirit. Trainees gather there to test and push their limits using various pieces of equipment. I had not expected a rehabilitation facility on this side. As wardens, we must see such training for ourselves. Does such a place sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the gym in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
You mean the gym?
Let's go, inmate.
So, you do have an idea where it is. Then today, you're getting a special training regimen.
Guide me, inmate.
If you don't keep up the pace, you will die. Now then, take us there at once.
Oh my.
So this is a training area? This is different than... This is what you used to train? It's rather different than how I imagined it. Indeed, I imagine equipment here having more spikes and chains. Hey, inmate, what's that? It's for upper body workouts. Is that so? Then let us see it in action. Aha! By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arms and chest muscles. That isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. We will assist you with that. Now you can train to your heart's content. Hey, can you not play with the equipment? We're deadly serious right now. I am insulted you think otherwise. Well, it appears we've found the limit of your pathetic arms. Now then, what's that device over there? Another body training device? Demonstrate its use for us. Oh, I see. You run it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs.
Marvelous.
What a fabulous contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room. We could force the imprisoned personas to run on it. Not a bad idea. By the way, what does this button do? Out of breath already? You still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
Alright, on to the next one. What is that bizarre object? Is that yet another tool for training? Hey, you interested in the wooden dummy? Normally I'd say it's not for beginners, but I did just see you really sweating it out, so... Here, I'll show you how to use it.
Hey, inmate.
Your footwork is sloppy, inmate.
Inmate.
Focus more clearly, concentrate the power in your strikes. Was that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post? Were we to try, it would be obliterated almost immediately. That's not the goal, you stupid kids! You weren't trying to destroy it? So the real purpose is to polish your technique. That's a pretty roundabout method, but I do see how it works. As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired. But it is admittedly sufficient for your rehabilitation. Here is your reward. Oh. Counter. Counter. So I don't even really need to fuse the damn Phoenix with counter. I could just give it the card. It's been said that sound mind requires a healthy body.
Don't complain.
This has been yet another step forward towards your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself just as diligently, inmate. So we will most likely have to go on and do that. I wasn't expecting to get a counter card out of that. Damn. Just saying, I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. Because I was planning on doing a huge fusion chain to get it, but if I don't have to do all that, then I'll just do it myself. Hey, did you hear? There's a famous fortune teller in Shinjuku.
I know what you're talking
Yeah, I read something about that online. The beautiful fortune teller or something. I hear she's pretty good. A lot of people say her predictions came true. Some say she can divine your very destiny. Maybe she could tell me who my soulmate will be. I think I'll pay her a visit. A fortune teller in Shinjuku, huh? Didn't we see her when we met with the journalist? She seems pretty popular. She says she's there at night. We should stop by and pay her a visit too.
Good morning.
Oh, what's up?
I've been thinking a lot about personas and palaces since yesterday. That floating bank really reflects Kanashiro's personality. He's flying around so no one can trace his steps. He doesn't trust anyone. I bet security's tight in there too. That's why we should get moving soon. Why don't we go to the palace today?
I'll think about it.
Understood. I'm sure you have your reasons as the leader. I'll leave my schedule open after school, so talk to me anytime.
Makoto, are you okay? Has Kanashiro threatened you or anything? He's demanding money, but I choose to ignore those messages. Is that okay? Have any scary men shown up at your house? No. Kanashiro still has the photographs in his possession, remember? Perhaps that advantage is why he doesn't feel any urgency to act. So do you think we're safe now for then? Safe now then? Yep. You're wrong. Just like Yosuke said, those pictures are bad news for us. We need to change his heart as soon as possible. Agreed. I'll do everything I can to help. So what are we doing today? 6:22? Oh! Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna go to Yungen first. Back streets. I don't technically have to go here, but... A retro gaming console. I might come back for that. I wonder if that has any actual input on what I'm going to be doing later on in the game. Off to Shibuya, we're going to go to the Underground Mall. And off to the flower shop.
What do you want to do?
What would you like?
I don't know why I still buy these damn things. I'll buy one. It's fun. Well, Ann's here, so let's go hang out with her real quick.
Hey.
Oh, Akira, what were you thinking of doing today? Let's hang out. Are you sure about that? We still haven't found the treasure. We have plenty of time. I guess there's no point in worrying about it. Worrying if you're so sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you want to go somewhere then? If you have time, I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Aw, that's too bad. Hey.
Oh, okay. We hang out in Harajuku. Got it. Alright, I missed that part in my notes. It's Harajuku is where we're going to be going.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get going. Hey.
There's a shop I like here. There's a shop I like around here, so I come pretty often. But all the people are such a pain. What gives them the right to even be here? Anyways, let's get through quickly so we don't get caught by the salespeople. They were sold out of the clothes I wanted. In any case, there are so many different types of people here. It's just fun watching them. People might think I'm weird if they see me staring at them alone. But I'm sure it's fine as long as I'm with you. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. Being by myself in a crowd makes me feel even lonelier. I mean, things are half as fun if you don't have anyone to share that fun with, right?
Hey.
I wonder what all these people are thinking about right now. Some of them might even be sad beneath those happy exteriors, and we'd never even know. Hey, don't you get fired up when you're thinking about helping them out? Oh, never mind. That's not what we're talking about. Oh. There's a couple, that couple's in a big fight. The girlfriend's totally going for a knockout punch.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they were handing these out, so I took one. Are you interested in this stuff? You can have it if you want it. An idol poster.
Let's get back.
Yamauchi says he's gonna go drinking at that manja restaurant. You'll go with me to help investigate undercover, right? Respond later.
Oh.
Alright, so we're gonna go up to our room real quick.
Hey, hey.
Bionutrients. Nice.
All right.
Yes. Oh yeah.
We did get a piece of decoration, didn't we? The idol poster. Is that Rise? Nice. Head back downstairs. And we're going to do the crossword puzzle. Exchange all over the world. Alright. Currency. There we go. Currency. Originating from the Latin word currencia, flowing, this term applies specifically to money, no matter the medium, though it does not include checks or credit. Throughout history, currency has applied to a wide variety of items: rocks, shells, grain, livestock, feathers, salt, dried fish, wood, bamboo, and even whale teeth.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Not bad. And it looks like now we accept that invitation. Guys, stop messaging me. Damn. Yeah, now we follow up on Ryuji's invite. Go with Ryuji. Alright, I'm counting on you. Tsukishima? A waterfront district surrounded by canals, famous for its manjiaki.
All right.
The teacher who's with him has shit on me too. Sorry, but I'm gonna stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Wow, you really can't hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we'd rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. Though I must say though, the sake's been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there. Things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those were some real dark times for Shujin, though, huh? But now that he's gone, you finally get the chance you deserve. Don't flatter me. He had his strength, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight, though that's where I come in. You mean the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida will rise again with a caring new advisor. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're going to pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork? Amazing! Such stunning achievement will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not going to stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. What about all the troublemakers on the team? I've heard that Nakaoka kid is especially bad. Nakaoka? Oh, yeah, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back. Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team. Takeshi? He doesn't really excel in much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could get rid of that troublemaker for me. I might have mentioned something about how Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida, too. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, he chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. See? He'd make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could ever... nothing like him could never make a captain successful. Perhaps, but nothing like him could never captain a successful championship-winning team. He may have an unfortunate accident at practice one day, but until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible. Damn, he really is that shitty. That effing asshole. If we don't do something quick, he's gonna get rid of Takeishi too. God damn it. Let's go talk to him then. Yeah, this ain't our problem. It's the track teams. So they're gonna have to decide on their own.
Hey.
You know, track ain't a team sport. At least sprinting wasn't. You've got teammates, sure, but you're really only just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems together. But I can't ignore the stuff that they're going through right now. I mean, even though we had our own goals and shit, we're still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think that it was only because of them I was able to run it all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. It's cool, Ryuji.
Yeah.
Huh? For real? Thanks, man. When encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy it instantly. Nice.
All right.
Damn, we're only 3 ranks away from finishing you, aren't we?
Wait.
Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some monjo while we're here. So far, all I've seen of this place is the goddamn toilet. Good work today, man. And thanks for sticking around so late. But god damn it, Yamauchi. That dick, just thinking about him pisses me off. At this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamauchi's just gonna take advantage of them. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up their chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt these guys are gonna listen to anything I have to say. Never know till you try. That's true. I guess I gotta have faith in them. Anyhow, at least we know the truth about him. We just gotta figure out our next move. That bastard's munching on manja like he's got us all figured out. He won't get away with this. In any case, thanks for your help today. You seriously saved me. Hey, you're able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Looks like today we're reading... Oh my god, I have so many fucking books. Good fucking god. I think today we're reading Craft of Cinema. Films will seem more enjoyable once you understand the mise-en-science? Mise-en-science?
Yeah.
Mise... what? Oh god, it's French. Fuck.
Oh.
All right.
You now understand... You understand how to deeply enjoy the art of film and DVD. From this point onward, watching movies and DVDs has a greater impact on you. Wow. Well, that's cool. Alright, fair enough.
Oh, yes.
I hate how much it rains this time of year. Speaking of rain, did you know that the Teru Teru Bozu was originally female? According to one theory, it came from a Chinese paper doll of a girl, the Sao Ching Nang. When it came to Japan, it looked like a monk praying for sunny weather and became male. In the history of the world, it's not uncommon to twist people's genders for politics or religion. Now then, Kurusu-kun, please look at this picture.
Here's a question.
Some say this tarot card is based off a woman named Joan. Now, do you know what this woman's position was? Pope.
This is it.
That's correct. Pope Joan was a significant figure from the medieval ages. You're quite the history buff. Joan, or Joanna, as some historians argue, was Pope of Rome, even though women couldn't be priests. As such, she was a legendary figure, sometimes thought of as an anti-church symbol. Wow, really? He really does seem kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
According to the legends, Joan was a cross-dressing girl brought from Athens to Rome. Praised throughout the city for her wisdom, she was eventually chosen by the people as pope. However, when it was discovered that she was a woman, she was stoned to death. This incident was regarded as a taboo by the church. As a result, Joan was stricken from the history books. Unfortunately, I need to go back to the Velvet Room and fuse a persona, because at the moment, I don't have the proper persona to do the thing that we need to do. So we're going to go to I went to Station Square, didn't I? I should not have gone to Station Square. I should have gone to Central Street. I need a Emperor persona. I don't think I don't have one equipped.
Hey, inmate.
So hopefully I can just fuse one and it not be a big deal. But first things first, let's check out my registry and see if I have any emperors in my list. I might already have one. I have one. Fantastic. I already have an emperor ready to go. Eligor.
This persona?
So we're just going to bring him into the fold. Because our next confidant we're going to be going with is Yusuke, and his is Emperor, so we need to make sure we have one. Thankfully, I have one already on deck for my last Persona Fusion. Actually, fuck it, let's go do this real quick. Technically, I don't really have to worry about this for a few more days. I mean, you don't technically have a timeline for this, but we're just gonna get it done now. So persona, I guess it's technically item, right? Is it item? No. Persona? Phoenix? How do I
I'll take care of him. Empty. Get it together, inmate.
Oh, shut up. Good lord. How do I... Ah, okay. I know. I know how I use it. I know how I use it. Counter. There.
What? Huh. It would seem.
Yep, a phoenix with counter. Very well, your assignment's done. Boom, dealt with. The inmate has grown considerably since we first met him. True, I guess we've got to at least admit that much. Your personas are starting to get pretty damn strong too. Huh? Is fostering personas truly rehabilitation? What are you saying that for? It is merely a thought I had. Will the inmate truly be rehabilitation with them? Truly rehabilitated if we help him? If we help cultivate power within him? Keep it together, Justine. This is the job our master ordered us to do. Or are you going to try to disobey your orders? That's not what I meant. Don't worry yourself too much over one measly prisoner. All we gotta do is get the most out of his wild card thing and make him work hard at his tasks. The wild card? What is it now?
What is the meaning of
The more I consider this list, the stranger it seems. Its author must have known that one carrying out these tasks would possess the power of the wild card.
Excuse me?
You've got to be kidding me. How would someone predict that? I mean, even our master didn't know the inmate had that wild card thing before we met him. Are you confused?
Shut up!
No one asked you. Either way, this will all get resolved if you just hurry up and finish your rehabilitation already. Justine, given the next task, we'll quit talking back. Very well. It seems that it is time for us to be serious. Alright, nice. 4 ranks, bitches. We getting them out here.
Now,
So what is this next task?
Farewell.
Setana with Raku Kaja. I've never heard of that persona. I have legitimately... Oh wow, this is a level 25. Okay, so it's gonna take me some time before I could even... I'd have to be a little higher level than this to even make the damn thing. Okay, fair enough.
Done already? What?
Let me go back, please. Thank you! Alright, we're good. I got what I needed out of this. Anyways, we're gonna head to the underground walkway and talk to, homeboy over here.
It's you.
What do you plan on doing today?
Why?
Are you sure you have time for that? What is your goal here? Slow down, Yusuke. You're correct. A nice break is necessary at times. I would like to speak to you about the painting I developed in Mementos if you have time. Okay, I'll hang out with you.
Please hear me out.
Akira, this is the completed form of my draft earlier. I would like your honest opinion, if you would. It's a novel. Just as I hoped. But is that truly all you have to say about it? I would like something more concrete. A 400-word review should serve that purpose nicely. Regardless, this is how I chose to interpret the idea of desire.
Indeed.
It is the foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desires so eloquently is all due to our Mementos foray. I have grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible.
To tell the truth,
Akira, I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will certainly be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. Can't wait, my dude. Indeed, I expect you to accompany me for the moment that it is finally revealed to the general public. I'm sure this will be the most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. Dope.
All right.
I deeply anticipate the public reaction to the exhibition, but for now I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
See you.
Wait, why are we outside? I want to thank you again for earlier. Getting a raw, unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation thanks to your help. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep this momentum up and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. You're already doing enough. No? No, I can guide us to even further greatness. Huh. Your very presence amplifies my ambition. What a strange fellow you are. I can hardly wait to hear back about the public exhibition so I can share the joy with you. I will contact you again later. Expect great news.
You're back.
Hey, you see the article? What kind of article? It's an interview with some kid from our school. Boy M tells all rampant abuse in the Kamoshida case. That's what it said. It's mostly about physical punishment. You think Boy M is Mishima? I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining things. But who else has M and was getting abused by Kamoshida? It's probably fine to leave him be. He ain't doing any harm. He ain't doing us any harm. See you later.
That article. Do you think the reporter we met at Crossroads could have written it? Just as I thought. The author is listed as Ichigo Oya. I see. This article might end up being useful for us. If the palace ruler sees it and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes... Hey, we'd be missing out if we didn't use this to our advantage. If we have her paint us in a positive light, public opinion of us will change for the better. You should go try and get her to write some more articles about the Phantom Thieves.
Anyways, everybody, the episode's already gone on a bit longer than I was planning on it, so I will see you all next time with more Persona 5. But for a change, we're not going to park ourselves here. We're going to go somewhere else. We're going to go where we need to end up next episode, which is Shinjuku. Because we're going to have to be there for next episode. Anyways, so until then, everybody, stay tuned. I am signing out.